Welcome to your level 2 Mat Pilates. This level is slightly more advanced than level 1 in that new exercises are added, but also there are fewer execution cues on the exercises you already know so that you can concentrate on reaching that bit more, deepening into the abs and giving a bit more to those exercises that you know. There are still execution cues for the new exercises though to help you guide through. So just like level 1, start standing at the end of your mat. Pilates stance the feet, take 60% of your weight over your toes, draw up through the back of the thighs, lifting out through the top of the head. Take yourself into genie, so pressing the thumbs into the elbows and finding that connection at the back of the shoulder blades. Keeping drawing up really tall, you take one foot behind you and then lengthening as you lower down to the floor, landing on the bum and rolling back onto your back, knees bent, feet on the floor. Take a minute to settle yourself down into the mat, taking a few deep breaths. Knees and feet come to hip width. We'll just do a couple of fundamentals first, starting with ribcage arms. Arms point up at the ceiling. Exhale to take your arms back behind you towards the floor. Inhale, arms point back up at the ceiling. The ribs stay soft as you exhale back. Inhale up, letting those ribs expand to the sides. 2 more of those. And then press the arms long down by your sides. Let's do a few pelvic tilts just towards you and away. And then we'll do some knee sways. So pelvis nice and heavy, knees and feet pressed together, arms a bit wider by your sides. Initiating from the pelvis, take both knees over towards one side, keeping them pressed together. Drawing through the abs to bring the knees back to the center. Take the knees to the other side. Drawing in to return. The shoulder blades stay on the floor. The knees stay pressed. You can let your top foot lift. Let's do one more to each side. And then back to the center. Keep the knees and feet pressed together, and we will take it into the 100. For the 100 at level 2, you can still bend the knees in over the chest and take the legs down from there, or you can start having the legs out straight on the mat and lifting the legs from there. Bring the knees in over the chest, head and chest curls up, legs to the ceiling, lowering the legs to where you're comfortable, and start pumping. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, and out. Keeping the collarbones wide, reaching long out the legs. Press your heels together. Big deep breath in and out. Abs drawing in deep. Last 2 to go. Roll up is next, still the arms, bend the knees in, head and chest down, feet to the floor. Keeping the legs pressed together, arms come to the ceiling. Nod the head and chest, roll up. And then stretch the spine to roll all the way down. Big breath in as you reach back. Exhale as you roll up and over. Pulling the legs together as you roll down. Think of pulling your spine away from the legs. Make this the last one. Roll over, arms along by the sides. The legs come straight up to the ceiling. Legs together, soft pointed feet. Scoop the abs in, take the legs up and over to the floor behind you. Gently touch the floor with the toes. Separate the legs, flex the feet, and pull the legs back, bringing them to point at the ceiling. The legs come together, soft point the feet, scoop up and over. Legs separate, feet flex, and pull them back. One more time like that. Now as we go over, the legs stay apart, soft point, scoop the abs in, lift those legs over. Now the legs come together, feet flexed, pull through the heels to return the legs back. 2 more like that. Arms press into the floor. 1 last one. 1 leg circles, 1 leg lowers to the floor, flex the foot. The other leg is up to the ceiling, foot is soft pointed, turned out. Take it across, down, around, scoop up. Use the belly to scoop the leg. Cross, down, around, and lift. Last time, and change direction. Go out, down, around, scoop up. Pull the back of the thighs together. Last one, and change legs. Get that reach, soft point turned out. Across, down, around, scoop up. Pull the back of the thighs together. Last one, and change direction. Take it out, down, around, and up. Abs pull the foot over the forehead. Last one, rolling like a ball. Both legs to the floor. Take your hands to your sides, take your bum to your feet. Hands wrap round, and if you can at this level, take your hold of one wrist with the other hand. Carve out that C shape. Find your balance, feet off the floor. Tuck under, roll back. Lift the shoulders to roll up. Scooping under to roll. Lift to return. Giving each bone of the back a massage. Keeping that neck long. Last one. Ab series of 5. Single leg stretch. Feet down, bum back, bending one knee. Back onto the back, head and chest lifted. Switch and catch. Reaching long out the leg. Pulling the knee in. Double leg stretch. Reach away, circle round. Heels press together. Head and chest stays up. Single straight leg stretch, scissors, legs to the ceiling. Wide elbows, pull that leg in. Head and chest is still lifted. Tailbone heavy on the floor. Double straight legs, legs to the ceiling, hands behind the head, curl up higher. Press the legs towards the floor, belly lifts them back up. Keep that tailbone heavy. Reach through the heels. One last one. Crisscross, twist from the waist. Don't cheat with the elbows. Rib to the hip. Keep working those legs. And knees in, head and chest down. Give yourself a little roll side to side. Then up to sitting, spine stretch forward. Pinch and perch, flex feet. Big breath in. Exhale, nod the head, reach up and over. Inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, empty the lungs. Get those ribs lifting off the hips. Last one. Open leg rocker. Reach forward, grab the heels, grab the ankles, pull the heels in. Find your balance. Open the collarbones. Now float both legs up to the ceiling, keeping that width in the chest to lift the gaze. To roll, look under, tuck the pelvis under to roll back, lift your shoulders to come up. Think of opening the chest to lift. Use your eyes. Legs straight as you can. Get a turn out. Last one. See if you can hold. Come into a teaser. Legs together, reach towards the feet. Keep the legs up, roll onto your back. Head down, arms to the floor, legs up to the ceiling. Scoop the belly in, circle the legs around one way. And then scooping in, circle the other way. For corkscrew 2, try and lift the legs up, tap the ceiling, control it back down, and then draw your circle. You're lifting up to the belly button and lower. Circle. Keep those heels pressed together. Arms press into the floor. Now hands to the back of the thighs, rock up to sitting, soar. Legs wide, arms wide, pinch and perch, big breath. Exhale, twist. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, reach for that little toe. Palm of the hand reaching back behind you. Try get the ear to the kneecap. One last one to each side. Onto your front for swan. Hands come under the shoulders. Elbows tucked in by the sides, legs reaching long behind you, forehead down. Lift the abs up first, then nudge the nose forwards. Lift up the spine, stretch the spine back down. Send the shoulder blades down the back as the head reaches forwards. On your next one, we'll add the neck roll. Nudging forwards, lift that breastbone, open the chest and hold. Look to your left, chin to the chest, look round to the right, look straight ahead. To the right, chin to the chest, round to the left, straight ahead, lower the spine back down. Swan dive prep. Only do this if you're able to get a lift higher of the spine. If you're still staying quite low and it's tight in your lower back, miss this one out for now. So I want you to nudge the nose forwards. Let the spine lift, then press into the hands so you're lifting up, elbows off the floor. Keep looking up, abs in. Keep looking up as you bend the elbows, rock the body forwards and then back up. Rock forwards and up. A progression is to let the hands come off the floor. Keep looking up, abs tight. Last time. And then lower back all the way to the floor. Single leg kick now. Arms out in front of you. Then pull the elbows underneath the shoulders. So you're up on the elbows. You make little fists and then bring them together. Keep pressing down into the elbows so you can lift up out of your shoulders. The belly lifts up off the floor. And you kick one heel to the bum. Kick, kick, and swap. Kick, kick. Start swapping the legs at the same time. Still keeping that lift up. Double leg kick. Look to your left, come down onto your cheek, hands onto your lower back, hold one hand with the other hand. Slide the arms up as high as you can. Let the elbows soften to the sides, legs together. With both legs at the same time, Kick the heels to the bum 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then press the feet into the floor. Lift the spine up. Look straight ahead. Stretch the arms back and up. Look round the other way. Down onto the cheek. Chest down. Arms slide back up. And kick. 1, 2, 3. Press down and lift. Look round. Down. 1, 2, 3. Press the feet to lift the chest. And down. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Do one more to each side. 1, 2, 3. Lift the chest. Open the chest. Down. 1, 2, 3. Lifting up. This time bring your hands underneath your shoulders and push yourself back to a rest position. Taking a big breath in. Exhaling, scooping the abs up off the legs. Now up onto all fours. Take one hand to the other hand. Tuck your toes under, flip round to sitting. We're going to do neck pull from sitting. It's slightly easier than doing it from lying down. We'll progress to that in the level 3 video. So at sitting, legs are shoulder width, feet flexed, hands behind the hand, no interlocked fingers. Press the head back into the hands and sit really tall. Keeping the ribs in like a piece of steel, hinge back, then tuck the pelvis under, roll the way down to the floor, then dive forwards, nose to knees. We sit tall, ribs pull in, hinge, tuck, roll, dive forwards. Last one, sit as tall as you can, hinge, tuck and roll, dive. Then we do one last hinge to come down to the floor. Shoulder bridge. Arms sweep round to the sides. Knees bend, knees and feet together. Feet close underneath the knees. With a squeeze of the bum, the pelvis lifts up. Then bring your right knee in over the chest. Straighten your right leg up to the ceiling. Keeping it straight, lower down towards the floor. Kick back up. Lower down towards the floor. Kick. One last time, kick. This time lower the foot to the floor and drag the heel back in. Keep lifting the pelvis up, leg up to the ceiling, lower down, kick up, stretch long and lift, reach and up. This time heel to the floor, drag the heel in and roll the spine all the way down. Spine twist, roll up to sitting, legs together, feet flexed, sitting up as tall as you can, arms out wide to the sides. With the breath in, sit tall, exhale, twist and pulse. Inhale to the center, exhale, twist and pulse. Breathing in, then out to twist. Heels stay pressed together. Back to the center. Then roll onto your left hand side for the side kick series. Set up for front and back. Lifting that top leg to hip height with the turnout. Forward kick and back kick. Scoop forwards, press back. Waist is long, legs reach. One more time. Up and down, kick up and reach long. Pull back the thighs together. Waist still long. Soft point that top foot. Last one, passe, stroke your toe up your leg towards your thigh, bring the knee towards your ear, straighten the leg, then reach that straight leg down to the floor. The toe strokes up, the knee lifts, straighten the leg, reach it down. Keep that turn out. Then we change the direction. Straight leg up to the ceiling, bend the knee so the toe comes to the thigh, stroke the toe down the leg. Kick up, bend the knee, reach long. One more. Now into your circles, long circles. From the thigh, make the leg longer. And the other way, quick little circles. Inner thigh lifts, leg up, bend the knee, grab the ankle, reaching back with the back heel. Lift and lower, reaching head to heel. Make yourself taller. Now circles, reach back with the leg. From the hip circle. And the other way, keep reaching through the heel. Now bicycle, both legs back to 45 degrees and put them down. Keeping your top leg straight, kick it in front. Then bend the knee, press that knee all the way behind you. Keep the leg behind you as you straighten. Then pull the leg all the way through back in front. Bend the knee, press back, keep that knee behind you as you straighten the leg. Then pull the leg through one more time. Then we change the direction. Press that straight leg back behind you. Keep it behind you as you bend the knee. Then pull that knee forwards towards your belly. Then straighten, kick back. One last time. And then press the legs together, beats on the belly. Abs in, reaching long, clap 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, squeeze and lengthen. And again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, squeeze. Last time, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your other side and set up for front and back. Soft point to that top foot and we forward kick and back kick. Scoop it forwards, squeeze it back. Reach longer, abs strong. Last one, up and down, kick up and then reach. Keep the turn out kneecap to ceiling. Hips are staying open. Into the passe, stroke the toe up to the knee, lift the knee to the ear, straighten the leg, reach it down. Hips stay open and pelvis stays forwards. One more time. Changing direction now. We take the leg up, bend the knee toe to thigh, stroke the leg down. Up, bend, reach. Last one. Into your circles, reaching long out the thigh, little circles of the leg. And the other way. Inner thigh lifts, leg up, bend the knee, grab your ankle. Leg back and reach through the heel. Now circling that leg back, still reaching from the hip. Other way. Now bicycle, both legs back to 45 degrees and put them down. Keeping your top leg straight, kick it in front. Then bend the knee, press that knee all the way behind you, straighten, pull the leg all the way through back in front. Change the direction. Teaser 1. We miss out teaser 1 leg at level 2. Your top leg kicks up, bend the knee, foot down behind you, twist up to sitting like you would for teaser 1 leg, but this time bring both legs up to the ceiling, heels wrapped together, thighs wrapped together, arms reaching up towards the feet. Leave the legs where they are, roll the spine down, then spring up for the toes. Reach away from your legs and then stretch the legs longer. Last one. Come up and hold. Teaser 2. Bring your arms up in line with your ears. Keep that chest lifted now. Lower the legs towards the floor. Lift with the belly. Lengthen the legs away and lift. Keep that chest lifted. Teaser 3. Roll the legs and the body all the way down to the floor and then lift everything back up. Stretch long and scoop. Keep those heels pressed together. Last time. See if you can come up and hold. Circle the arms behind you, hands to the floor, fingers space away. Bend the knees, feet to the floor. Knees and feet together, lift the heels. Make sure there's a slight soft bend to your elbows and your chest is really wide. Now, without moving at the shoulders or the arms, take both knees towards your left, then to your right, back to the left, kick both legs to the corner. Bend them back in. Take both legs to your right, to your left, to your right, and kick. Keep that Pilates turn out as you kick. To the left, right, left, kick. Last time to the right, left, right, and kick. Bend the knees, feet to the floor. Swimming, straighten out the legs. Roll onto your back. Then take one arm behind you. Bend the opposite knee. Roll onto your front towards your straight leg. Both arms out in front, legs out long behind. Scooping the abs in, nod the head, lift up the head and chest. For level 2, we do swimming at the speed and with the breathing of the 100. So as you breathe in for 5, we paddle. Breathe in, swim, 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 swim. Out, swim, 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 swim. In, swim, 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 swim. And out, swim, 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 swim. Pause, rest the head and chest and legs and arms down. Leg pull front. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes, heels and thighs together. Push the floor away, lift up. Get that strong reach from the head to the heels. Lift one foot off the floor, point to the foot, rock back on the heel, rock forwards, swap feet. Keep that long plank. Keep pushing the floor away. Just moving through the ankle. One more on each side. Leg pull back. Take your right foot under your left foot, your right hand to your left hand. Twist over so you can catch yourself with your left hand. The fingers face the feet. You're lifting up in one long line. Keep squeezing the bum. Kick one leg up to the ceiling, then lower. Other leg kicks. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. One more time in each leg. And then as you lower down onto the bum, spin yourself round to one side for mermaid. Mermaid at level 2 is the same as at level 1. So we'll bend the knees, taking the feet to the left and bring your right arm up to the ceiling. Glue that right arm to your ear. Take a breath in as you reach to the feet. Exhale, lift up to your T. Float down onto the forearm. Big inhale, reach through the fingers. Exhale, back up. Concentrating on the breath. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Floating down. Inhale, reach over. Exhale, up. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Keep exhaling as the forearm comes down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, up. Take your right hand to your left ear, right elbow, left hip. Hands come to your sides and teaser the legs up and around to the other side. So now feet are to the right and your left arm is up. Inhale, reach over towards the feet. Exhale, lift up through the top of your head, stretch fingers to fingers. Down to the forearm, big inhale. Exhale, spring back up. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lift, float. Inhale, stretch over. Exhale, come up. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale up. Take your left hand to your right ear, left elbow, right hip. Then spinning round back to the front of your mat for seal. Hands between the legs, hold the back of the ankles. Find the balance, carve out the C shape. Nice long back of the neck. From the back of the thighs, 3 claps of the feet. Tucking under, roll, clap, 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 rolling up, clap, clap, clap. So letting your spine have a massage, but still getting that scoop of the abs. Finding your pause on the shoulder blades. Clapping from the thighs. On your next one, seal to standing. Letting go, cross the feet, press through the feet, lift all the way up, come up onto the toes, spin round, heels down. Standing facing your mat, Pilates stance, arms to the ceiling, push-ups. Nod the head and chest, roll down to the floor, one bone at a time. Bend the knees, hands flat to the floor. Walk out, pushing the floor away, shoulders down the back, thighs and heels wrapped, abs strong. 3 bends of the elbows. 1, 2, 3. Lift the hips up, walk those flat hands back. Rolling up with control. You've got 1 more rep to go, so roll up, bringing the arms to the ceiling. Nod the head, roll down, nice controlled lengthened roll down. Flat hands on the floor. Walk out in 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Push that floor, get the shoulders down the back. Abs as strong as you bend the elbows. Keep that pelvis up. Lift the hips, walk the hands back. This time as you roll back up, keep the arms by the sides and stand forwards, really nice and tall, lifting up through the top of your head. That is the end of your level 2 workout. Do check out the level 1 and the level 3 and the fundamentals and other videos that we've got available. Thanks very much.